Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by National Honor Society members Gabby Davis, Izzy Griffith, Myra Roque, and Brady Travers.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, I'm Morgan Peters.
Hi, and I'm Jordan Weesey, and this is Westside Daily with your morning announcements. Today, the weather will be partly cloudy with scattered showers and a high of 48 and a low of 32.
All 10th graders are going on a field trip to Stafford Technical Center next Tuesday, the 26th, from 8:40 to 11:50.
Today is National Camping Day. Now to Paige and Alyssa with special news.
Thanks, Jordan. This year's Spelling Bee will be on Thursday, January 16th at 8 a.m. in the gym. The Spelling Bee is for grades 3rd through 8th. Please see Miss Alifi or Miss Brooks if you have any questions or would like to join one of their study groups.
The Vermont Fish and Wildlife has a new program for kindergarten through 8th graders across Vermont. The Scat and Tracks program allows students to get outside and explore the Vermont landscape in a unique way.
Students watch a pre-recorded video highlighting a unique Vermont species each week. Each pre-recorded video focuses on one Vermont wild animal and covers topics such as habitat, life cycle, and fun natural history facts.
After the video, students can go look for the appropriate habitat of the animal that was discussed, paying close attention to any scat and tracks or other signs of the critter. If you're interested in participating, ask your teacher to register for the Scat and Tracks program before December 15th.
Mrs. Ames' class is putting on a play today. We interviewed some 3rd graders about their production. Adelina, can you tell us what your play's about?
A Thanksgiving traditional play.
Nice. Mallory, where are you guys going to perform your play?
We're going to perform it in the classroom with our parents watching in the other class.
That's awesome. Oliver, how long have you guys been practicing?
For about a month.
Nice. So I bet you guys got it down. Okay. Adelina, I heard there might be a few students who aren't in the play, but will be performing something else. Can you tell me who they are and what they might be doing instead?
The ones that are out is Autumn, Morgan, Sky, and Becky, and they're doing like a puppet show with vegetables.
Cool. Mallory, who do you think has the most difficult part in the play and why?
I think Adelina has the most difficult parts because a lot of her lines are super long.
Okay. Oliver, without spoiling too much, what is your favorite part of the play?
When we yell no creamed onions.
Thanks for your time. Now to a short video about the 7th grade paper roller coaster projects.
Ms. Rodolfi's 7th grade tech class has been building paper roller coasters. This project explores the engineering process while teaching students important science concepts. Students learned about the history of roller coasters. The first roller coasters were invented in Russia during the 16th or 17th century. The track was as high as 70 feet tall. The roller coaster was a downhill ice ride on sleds made of wood. It was almost like an artificial sled hill that would end with the coaster crashing into a pile of sand. The first roller coaster in America was constructed in 1873 in Pennsylvania and was stopped by a brake system operated inside the rails. 7th graders learned about the science behind roller coasters, such as the concepts of kinetic energy and potential energy. All roller coasters start at the top of a high hill. The reason for the car's lift to the top of a hill is to build up a supply of potential energy. Once the roller coaster cars reach the top of the lift hill, the cars then have the greatest amount of potential energy since that's the highest point of the ride. Potential energy is the building up of energy. As the cars start down the hill, gravity takes over and all of the buildup of potential energy changes to kinetic energy. Gravity then helps to pull the cars toward the ground. The cars begin to pick up speed or accelerate as it gets closer to the bottom of the hill due to the decrease of potential energy and increase of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion that takes you down a hill. For this project, students needed to create a roller coaster made out of paper. Their car would be a marble. Their job was to design a coaster that would last at least 10 seconds, as well as go through an upside-down loop. This meant that they needed great speed for their marble to go through the loop, but also slow down enough while keeping momentum to last 10 full seconds. There were 4 different prizes awarded. The first was for the most creative stop. The second was for the most consistent roller coaster. The third was for the longest track. And the last was for best theme. Elementary students from grades pre-K to 6 were invited to the library to vote for their favorite roller coaster as their 7th graders demonstrated them. The team that won the Most Creative Stop Award was Liliana Webster and Chloe Hawkins. Their roller coaster, The Farm, had their marble enter a horse barn where it slowed down and came to a stop. Then the roof of the barn could be removed to grab the marble. Very ingenious design, Liliana and Chloe. The team that won the Most Consistent Coaster Award was Carmen Roque and Hallie Sharon. Their roller coaster, the Barbie Water Park, used many whirlpool-like funnels that worked well in keeping their marble moving. Their coaster worked 95% of the time. Great work, Carmen and Hallie. The team that won the Longest Track Award was Jessica Posabut and Olivia Lincoln. Their roller coaster, the Bikini Bottom, lasted for 15 seconds. They made long-running flat tracks after their loop in order to keep their marble moving for longer. Great engineering, Jessica and Olivia. Lastly, the winner of the award for Best Theme was determined by pre-K to 6 students. The winning team was the roller coaster Santa's Workshop by Emma Hart and Graham Fleming. They built their coaster to look like the North Pole, complete with lights and fake snow. Awesome work, Emma and Graham. Congratulations to all 7th graders for competing in the competition.
Thanks, Paige. On this day in history in 1969, Brazilian soccer player Pelé scored his 1,000th career goal.
Don't forget to bring in items for the Thanksgiving food drive. The class that brings in the most items will win an ice cream party.
The lunch for today for all grades is a taco wrap with salsa, green beans, and Spanish rice. Now for the joke of the day. Why did the bike fall over at the campfire?
I don't know why.
Because it was too tired.
There are only 6 school days until Thanksgiving break.
We have one birthday today. Happy birthday to Lacey Terabashi in kindergarten.
Happy birthday, Lacey.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. As Mr. Slanker would say, have a great day of learning. The joke of the day. Why did the bike fall over at the campfire? Oh my god.
I keep like...
Pelé scored his 1,000th career goal. We gotta restart that.